Hey everybody, what's up and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about Halloween Kills. And it really lives up to its name. A lot of kills. The body count is high as hell. Which to me, that doesn't matter. I don't believe it's... In this sense, I don't think it really matters of the quantity as of the quality of the kill. And some of them were interesting, but just a little out there. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But overall, Halloween Kills is a sequel to the Halloween 2018, which is the second movie of a trilogy that started with Halloween 2018, which is a direct sequel or continuation of the original Halloween from 1978, or was it 79? The original Halloween by John Carpenter. Basically, what this is doing is creating two timelines of the Halloween franchise. While I get that the Rob Zombie version was a remake, this is a continuation. But it seems like it's going in a different direction, whereas the original Halloween movies, after part 1 and 2, it went more of a supernatural route. While I'm hoping to God the third movie in this series does not go that route. I think it was corny. I think it takes away from Michael Myers. It takes away something from him, and it makes him into this more supernatural, who's controlling him, which was some sort of occult, this magical occult, and I just thought that was silly. But Halloween Kills, like I said, is a sequel to the 2018 movie, which is part 2 of a trilogy series. It's the same night, and we see that Laurie Strode is kind of pushed in the background in this one, which is fair enough because she got her ass kicked and beat in the first one, Halloween 2018, and so she's basically in the hospital. Tommy Doyle, who was in the original series, played by Anthony, Michael Hall or Michael Anthony? Sorry, I don't remember the guy's name. He plays Tommy Doyle, and he takes up the mantle to try and kill Michael Myers. The one thing I did like about this one, just like in the original one, it was very atmospheric. Now some people may not completely disagree, but I was kind of on edge with it. Always wanting to know who was going to die first or die next. But he was brutal. Now, granted, he was brutal. They made the kills semi-brutal in the first one, but it was still different. I think they just went overboard with some of the kills. It's like the spoilers, but there was this one scene where Michael just takes this dude, this older gentleman, and just drags him onto the table and just nonchalantly puts 5 knives into the guy's back. That doesn't seem like the Michael Myers that I remember. In the original movie, his kills were fairly swift. They didn't take long, and he just got the job done. In this one, it's almost as if he's playing with the kills, playing with them as they die. He just doesn't get done with it. He just, okay, you know what? I'm bored or whatever. I want to make you suffer. I also don't remember him just killing anyone and everyone. In this one, he's practically killing anyone and everyone that gets in his way. In the original, well, yeah, he killed a lot. He killed more for more of those that got in his way, or those that were affiliated with Laurie Strode. Outside of that, he didn't really have too many kills outside of those people. In this one, it's like he randomly goes into people's houses and just kills people. That makes no sense to me. The acting was okay. I mean, it's a horror movie, a slasher movie. I'm not going to... I went into this movie with very little expectation. But what I got was what I thought was an entertaining film. But the acting, though, was okay. I thought it was kind of funny when everyone... It felt like every 5 minutes it's like, evil must die tonight, or some crap like that. What? Every 5... Okay, we get it. Evil must die. Michael Myers must die. And he doesn't die. From the opening scene to the closing scene, it was just like, I felt like I was kind of on edge, on the edge of my seats. I was kind of surprised. Now, everyone's been talking about it, so if you haven't seen it already, sorry, but spoiler alert. He kills a whole fire brigade, a whole group of firefighters, like he was in a freaking like a freaking Mortal Kombat movie. I mean, or like a surrounded by enemies and I'm going to kick your ass type of thing. I was like, what the hell? Crazy, just crazy. But overall, it was an okay movie. It wasn't great. The acting was okay, and I get why Laurie Strode wasn't really in the forefront this time, because she was in the hospital pretty much the whole time. And Michael Myers was running amok, killing anyone and everyone in any which way, which the kills were, like I said, quality over quantity. And while I did like some of the kills, I think some of the kills were overkill. And it was just like, get it over with. The other one was the one guy that was with Allison when they were at Michael Myers' home. And instead of just killing him, Michael just like brutally, I don't know, just messes up his throat and neck, and he just completely kills him. And then I think he smashes his head. I don't remember. I don't quite remember the gory details. Some of it was kind of laughable. Like the one scene where the inmate that also had, I guess there was one inmate that escaped, and he just this guy was mistaken to be Michael Myers, and in order to quote unquote save himself, he kills himself. Allison, I think that's her name, Allison tries to save him, but it was pretty much too late. There was a mob in the hospital who thought that he was Michael Myers, and they chased him up into this hallway, in this corridor, where the guy decides to jump. Now, this was like 40 feet high, like the 4th or 5th story. The dude splat like a freaking fly on a windshield. I mean, granted, I know you might be messed up falling 40, 50 feet. You might be. But to make it look like he was a fly that hit a windshield, a bug that hit a windshield, that was just laughable. I'm thinking, really? The guy's brains and guts were all over the place. So I thought that was just kind of silly, kind of funny. Just trying to kill Michael Myers the way they were trying to was silly and funny too. Yes, let's grab a bat. Swinging a bat is going to kill him. Hasn't anyone ever thought of maybe taking a knife? Or maybe a sword? And when he's distracted, cut his head off? I mean, has anyone thought of that? I don't know. Maybe even not a sword, but like cut his throat? I mean, granted, if they did that, they'll be like, oh, he survived because it wasn't actually Michael Myers. It was someone else that you couldn't hear because he was already gagging of some kind. Anyways, Halloween Kills, I'd probably give it a C. I think the best part of it was the atmosphere, the music, which was helped. One of the collaborators for the music was Carpenter's Son, and I really did like the theme. It was a revamp of the original Halloween theme, and I thought it was pretty good. So the atmosphere and the music was probably the best part for me. Some of the kills were pretty good. But ultimately, yeah, I give it a C. It was okay. It was entertaining enough for me to watch the whole thing. Will I watch again? Maybe at least one more time this year. I still have to see 2018. I never saw 2018. I kind of just had the Cliff Notes. I found basic, like a rundown of it on YouTube. So I do have an idea of what happened in part 8, in the first part. Anyways, that's my thoughts of Halloween Kills, and I will see you in the next one. I've been trying to post my 13 days of Halloween, but I haven't been able to, for whatever reason, it's not wanting to upload. I don't know why, but I'm hoping, if you can watch if you see this, then maybe it was just my computer. I don't know, because right now I'm recording this on my phone. With that said, I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.